And in the midst of yet another winter blast, Grand Rapids police officers are realizing the full benefits of their new fleet of cruisers the officers are driving.
Yes, they are. They're phasing out the old Crown Vics they've driven for years in exchange for new all-wheel drive SUVs.
This is the first winter that the new rides have been utilized, and officers out on the street tell 24-Hour News 8's Leon Hendricks they are game changers.
The work police officers do is always tough, but when West Michigan winters kick in,
we're not going to help anybody if we don't get there.
It can become a whole new challenge.
So it's a matter of driving as fast as you can, but also as safely as you can.
For many years, officers have driven the Crown Victoria police cruiser from Ford.
I have definitely been stuck in a Crown Vic.
When Ford ended the production of that vehicle, GRPD decided to pick up the Ford Police Interceptor SUV, a Ford Explorer made especially for officers. One of their biggest benefits, they are equipped with all-wheel drive.
When Ford made these, I think they really did their homework.
In Grand Rapids, city police officers spend little time on highways and a lot more on the side streets where people live. Those can be the hardest to deal with, especially on hills like this one. They often ice over and can literally stop police driving Crown Vics in their tracks. A hard place to be for an officer when someone's waiting for help.
It's hard and it's frustrating.
At times, police have had to take unusual measures to make sure they can get to those in need of help.
I know that some of our night shift guys have gone to the airport and rented 4x4 vehicles, and we've also borrowed from the street department.
Officer Tony Leonard drives one of the new cruisers, and he says he thinks those calling on GRPD for help will notice the change this winter.
I do think we will see a faster response time on treacherous roads like this.
So right now they've got about 25 of those cruisers on the road. In about 2 years, they hope to have phased out all of the Crown Vics to these new SUVs, Brian.
Leon, it's somewhat surprising, given the climate that we live in here, that it took so long to move to all-wheel vehicles. What was keeping them with the Crown Vic so long?
Yeah, that's a good question. A lot of folks ask that now that they've got the all-wheel drive vehicles. It's kind of one of those things that seem to stick around. They had been doing those for years. The Crown Vics kind of had been tried and true, and that's what they were using. And now they were kind of forced to try something new, and they like it.
No more donuts, I guess, with a rear-wheel drive. Leon Hendricks reporting live for us tonight. Thanks, Leon.